Okay, hey YouTube buddies. Well, as promised, I got this new camera in. I got it from GearBest, and they don't pay me anything to say that, by the way. Neither does ThiEYe pay me to say anything about this camera. This is all for my benefit and for your benefit. GearBest drop ships from China, so it gets here really fast. So that's the box. It's a much smaller and simpler box than the last camera came in. My understanding is now that, make this focus, my understanding is that this guy does not come with the waterproof case or any accessories, just the battery. And that's fine, because these are all universally designed these days so that they can all interchange their waterproof boxes. So let's see. Oh, it does come in a waterproof box. So this is how it comes. Yeah, the waterproof case here looks practically identical to the other little 4K cam that I did last week. All covered in protective plastic. Put that aside for a minute. See what else comes with it. 2 batteries. And these look like they may be the same batteries I use in the other camera, which would be cool because I bought 2 extra batteries for the other camera, plus a charger that would handle charging 2 batteries at once. This comes with your standard GoPro mount, which is good because I have a boatload of accessories and mounts for it. Micro USB charging cable and I assume data cable. Some wipes and some stick pads for mounts, double-sided stick, and another mount to stick on. Very cool. Okay, so let's open this beast up and take her out of the case. Same size, same form factor. It looks, the lights on the front are a little bit different. It looks the same as the other camera. It really does. But the difference is that this guy, let's see if I can find that lens. There you go. This guy has got a Sony sensor in it and a faster processor and faster software. Better software. So let's see if I can figure out how to pull down on this latch and the door opens. How about that? Generally, these batteries are all charged from the factory. So we're going to pop one in, power it on for the first time. Maybe the same battery. So let's see what she does. And she wakes up straight away. Right into, it looks like the default mode is probably 4K. Generally, she's not taking a video right now, is she? Oh, no card. So let me go get my card and put it in there. So, alrighty, let me get the card. Now this other camera, this is the Akaso 4K. It's the EK7000, their 4K camera. Since this guy, I'm not going to retire him, but I'm not going to use him for, the heavy duty videoing that I plan. So I'll put a smaller card in him possibly, or maybe I'll get another card for him. So I've got my 64 meg card here. Let's go ahead and shut this guy off. Let's see. So there we go. Okay, card's in. Power it back on. Yeah, that's evidently the clock. It's counting continually. And it recognizes 59.4 gigs on the card. So it's gonna kind of be hard with the camera I'm using to keep this guy in view. Anyway, video resolutions. Scrolling through, I'll probably use 4K a good percentage of the time. I'm not sure what Super View is. And this, I think, is 2.7K. And we get into 4:3. That's interesting. Okay, we can do 1080p at 120 frames a second. That is cool. And there's 60 frames a second. That's what I normally use for 99% of what I do. Again, Super View. And we get into another 4:3 series of settings. And we get into 720p, which you can do it. What was that? Yeah, 240 frames a second. Wow. Interesting. Okay, very good. So we'll leave it set there for now. Photo size. Yeah, I'll probably keep it on 16:9. I'm not going to go through all of these, but obviously it's got a 16 meg sensor. Looks like 8.3 meg photos will be taken at 16.9, the highest resolution. All right, back we go. Video quality. So, video quality, photo quality. Super fine, thank you very much. Default mode. Yeah, we want it to come up in record mode. Quick capture, not sure what that is. I will go through some of these other features and then get back with you on it. EIS, have no idea. Motion detection. Oh, that's interesting. It's got different settings for that guy. Dual files, don't know. Video stamp, that's, I guess, time stamp, photo stamp. Time-lapse video, hey, that is cool. Okay, we're going to use that, definitely. Loop record, okay, not sure about that, but it's probably kind of self-explanatory. Self-timer, photo burst, self-explanatory, time-lapse photo. Okay, that's interesting. Auto DVR. Don't know. Delay off. Don't know about that. TV mode. Okay. Light frequency. We know what that is. We're on 60 cycles here in the United States. That's so when you look at screens and whatnot, you don't get that weird effect of the rippling across the different screens or the incandescent lighting, rather fluorescent lighting. On-screen display. That must be a timer. Auto shutdown. Screen off, not sure exactly about that. Status LED, this probably turns the different LEDs off. Wi-Fi LED, yeah, because this is Wi-Fi connectivity. TV out, beeps. Microphone volume, this is good. Because we can see what the settings are. See if they've got an auto level control. Yeah. They don't have an auto level control. Okay, it was defaulted at 80%, but at least we have an adjustment on it. The other camera, you guys might remember, did not. Okay, sharpness, normal. I'm going to leave it at normal. That has nothing to do with necessarily the resolution. I'm not sure what that is. My gosh, I'm not going to go through all of these, folks. Just a ton of stuff. You know, I'll probably, in the show notes, I'll probably put what some of these are. Date format, year, month, date. That's fine. That'll work. That's the way my folders are on my computer. Language, Bluetooth pair. It's got Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. That's good. Wow. Okay, so it can evidently connect to your Wi-Fi, not just to your phone's Wi-Fi. Very good. Format default settings. There you go. There you have it for that. Again, it's the same form factor as my other one. Buttons are all in the same places, but this one supposedly has the upgraded software and the upgraded processor, and has the Sony sensor. So that is very cool. Alrighty. So onward and upward. We'll do some videos with this and do some comparisons. Okay folks, so we're going to do the pan around shot with the GoPro and ThiEYE camera. ThiEYE is in 4K mode, 30 frames a second, and the GoPro is at 1080p, 30 frames a second, just for comparison. I want to do an audio comparison too. So then we'll come over here and we will look out the window. This is the same little walkthrough I did with the last camera. So there you have it. And let's do a little assessment of how it came out. Okay, so conclusions. So far, I like the camera. Couple of picadillos on this thing were that related to the last camera were that when you take the battery out to change it, unless you do it really fast, you lose your time and date. The other settings seem to stay in place. It has really good video quality from what I can tell so far. Connectivity. It's got Bluetooth and it's got Wi-Fi, and neither one of them work. I can connect up to the Wi-Fi just fine on it, but the different apps that I've tried, including the recommended app, do not connect to the camera, so I can't control it through Wi-Fi. The other cam I could at least control from my iPad, although the Android app wasn't working. On this one, neither one of the apps, after connecting with Wi-Fi to the camera, will recognize the camera. Neither Android nor iPad. Second picadillo is Bluetooth just will not connect. I turn the Bluetooth on the unit. I try to pair it up with my phone or my iPad. It won't pair with either one. Phone and the iPad do not see it. So those are my picadillos thus far. Otherwise than that, is it worth $115 that I spent? Yeah, for the quality of the video, yes, and the audio is a little better than the last camera I tried too. Would I buy it again? Probably not. Would I recommend it? You know, if they do firmware upgrades on the camera and fix the apps, yeah, I'd recommend it. It's a fairly decent little cam. And thumbs up, and we'll see you guys out on the water.